I guess. Continue ye old thing. There's one thing I want to check, though. Missy. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do texts every weekend, actually. I don't really have to bother with getting affection with everyone anymore. It's time for Lynn's birthday. Good old Lynn. Feel bad skipping his birthday, but he is not a dateable route. Everett still thinks we're just going out with him. Great. Nothing changed. That's just wonderful. Happy birthday, Nate, you blushy boy. Alright. Time to make a phone call. Last dato. Here we go. Hi, Candy. It's me. Let's go to the haunted house tomorrow.
Are you serious?
Yep. Dead serious. I couldn't belong in a haunted house more if I tried.
Can I ask why?
'Cause it'll be great.
No, it won't. Honestly, haven't we done this enough? I've got nothing else to tell you. I swear, if you're planning on finding that guy I hit, I will never speak to you again.
Don't worry, I didn't even think about that. Although, now that you've brought it up...
I'm serious about never speaking to you again.
Okay. My real idea is way better anyways. I'm gonna text you everything that happened so it'll be like you're really there.
That's a ridiculous idea. I don't know why I'm surprised.
It's a wonderful idea. I'm super descriptive.
You know what? Fine.
Really?
Yes. There are worse ways to spend a date than reading what are inevitably going to be completely insane texts.
Excellent. See you then.
Bye.
He likes our insane texts. So it's a good thing I'm going to spend all my weekends texting him now. Everything worked out. I'm so proud. Yay, the other comfy. Hey, babe. Thanks for giving this a chance. I'm very excited about it.
Huh. You know, I'm almost looking forward to it too. Almost.
Good enough. I'm thrilled. Alright, let's do this.
So should I respond to your texts or what?
You can if you want. I'm not going to stop sending them if you don't reply back, though.
Of course you won't. Have fun.
I will. Aw, that was actually kind of nice. Aw, man, I actually have to go. I actually have to go through here. McGee log, day 1.
Day 1. How long do you plan on being in there?
I've just entered an abandoned manius. It's very spooky and gray.
Abandoned manius. Can't you spell better than that?
I've got no connection to the outside world currently. As always, when conducting my paranormal investigations, I'm keeping a record of my progress just in case.
This is gonna be a story, isn't it?
According to rumors, this mansion is definitely haunted and no one who has entered has survived to tell the tale.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother pointing out the spelling errors.
Based off my preliminary research, I have to assume that, if it is haunted, the ghost is that of the previous owner, a one Nate Lawson.
Oh god.
He had gotten in trouble for kicking some guy and died of embarrassment.
Oh god.
That's such a lame way to die, anyone would become a ghost.
God!
My current location is still the beginning. So far, everything is clear. I'm assuming I will need to progress about halfway through the house before encountering any supernatural sightings.
I should have expected this.
McGee log, day 2. I've arrived at what I believe is the location of death. I don't see anything suspicious, but... Ah! No! Ah! Ah! Why am I writing down the noises I'm making while being attacked?
A very good question.
Yeah. My last regret was that I got killed. At least it was in a cooler way than dying of embarrassment. I hope this journal will be of use to someone. Ugh. I'm dead. That's the end of the story, I take it. Hey, are you done in there or what? I'm committed. Will you be out soon? I'm not going in there to get you. Ooh, I'm a ghost now.
Why? You didn't die in a super lame way.
I have unfinished I have unfinished business in this realm and cannot pass on. Until that day, I will be forever trapped in this place.
What business?
My boyfriend didn't tell me how attractive I am today. If only that had happened.
Is that supposed to be me? How can I be the ghost and your boyfriend in the same story? And how are you communicating with me directly now? I thought you were cut off from the rest of the world.
I'm a ghost.
That doesn't explain anything.
Ooh. I'm trapped forever.
You are attractive. There, God.
She'll take it. Boo!
Finally.
Sorry for taking so long.
Uh-huh. Looks like you aren't a ghost anymore.
What are you talking about?
The insane story you sent me.
What story?
The one you texted while inside the haunted house.
I didn't do that.
That was the whole reason we came here.
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, maybe it was a ghost who sent you those messages.
For God's sake.
At least I didn't bring up bondage this time. Almost. That was fun. Too bad you didn't come in again. Oh well, I guess you were entertained by messages I sent you.
They're still on my phone, Jerkette. I can show you that you sent them to me.
Oh look, the bus is here. Let's go.
No, it isn't.
Well, fine. You could at least have thanked me for going to so much trouble to share the haunted house experience that you've been deprived of.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
You're welcome, hot stuff. Aww, he appreciates. Heart. I'm sad all the dates are done now. We had such lovely dates with Nate. Just what I needed to warm my heart. Oh, that was great. And just this weekend, I'm gonna check and make sure... Actually, next month I'll double check and make sure that we have no more. We shouldn't. I'm just, you know, being hopeful and, what's the word? In denial about it all. It can't be over yet. Say it ain't so. I don't want to believe. It's March. Every day with a meeting is a good day. Ah, yes. The imitation game. That was so funny. I loved that meeting. Ah, so many entertaining meetings. Alright. Do another text. Doop. I should also check and see if we've maxed out affection. We should have by now. Tell me, Alicia. Looks like it. And we're at 0, so yeah, there is no more. That's a good way of checking. If you have 0 hearts in the corner, that means nothing else is going to happen to you. So you might as well just move on with your life, because nothing's gonna happen now. No random events, no nothing. Just waiting for the weekend to come by. So you can text your boyfriend and then spend another weekend sleeping. Alright. So what's gonna come first? I can't remember if our birthday comes first or prom comes first. I think that's all that's left, right? Question mark? I wonder if we'll get to prom in this episode. It's only been about 10 minutes. We might. Considering how quickly the weeks fly by. It's a possibility. Okay, we'll do a text and then we'll sleep tomorrow. Before we pass out. Ah, so many flower petals now. We're good to go. Are we in April? Yeah. Going through the first week of April, or just over the first week of April. Oh, hello, Jeremy. I still have the glasses for a little bit. The first rando event we got in ages, and it was one we had before. How sad. I'm like, hey, something to break up the monotony of waiting for the weeks to pass by. Not quite. You could only pretend to be so lucky. Do 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 ba da da ba da 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 da. Do 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 da da ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Trying to decide which season's tunes I like more. I kind of think the winter one is my favorite. They just picked like a perfect tune to make it just sound like winter. Can't help but think of snow and sleigh bells and all that kind of stuff. Someone's gotta have a birthday soon, right? Right? Whose birthday is today? Is this mine? Well, we'll start it and see what happens. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting meeting. Nope. Everett's birthday. As much as I love you, boo. Not your turn anymore. Putting together gifts. So... Oh! Of course, we're not dating him this time around, so, instead of saying, like, what we did last time when we were boyfriend-girlfriend, all I say is, happy birthday, pal. Yup. Later, my dude. Aw, that kind of made me sad a bit. We got different dialogue because we're not dating him now. But that's okay. You must move on to other boys and other things so that you can get other endings and fall in love and have your heart broken the next time when you don't do the effort. Such is dating sim life. Oh, it's part of the reason I switch back and forth between games, so I don't have to feel too guilty too soon. Okay, hey, a random scene we haven't done before.
Shiloh, can I borrow your phone for a minute? I forgot to charge mine and there's no one else around I can ask. Huh.
Of course you can borrow my phone if you really need it.
Thanks. That feels weird to say to you.
Really? I know we have some problems, but I don't mind lending a hand. You can count on me.
Stop right there. Why didn't you ask to borrow my phone?
For one, I didn't know you were here.
Well, I am, and you should ask.
I don't want you to be inconvenienced, Jerkette. He can use mine.
No way. You guys almost never go to anyone for help. When it happens, I deserve to be the one you rely on.
It's not actually a big deal or whatever.
See, now he's trying to get out of it.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna go.
No, you're not. You're gonna use my phone, and I'm gonna have helped you whether you like it or not.
That's right. She's very helpful.
Sigh. And this is why it's weird to thank you, Shiloh.
Everybody got problems with everybody. Come on, guys. Can't we all just get along? It's been 2 years. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Is prom the end of May? Or am I getting confused again with Magical Diary where there's like the May ball, but that's at the beginning of May? Do I just have May on the brain? Does something important happen in May, or am I crazy? May the 4th? Oh yes, Jeremy. Jeremy's the one with the Star Wars birthday. I'm like, who has the Star Wars birthday again? Not me. I'm not cool enough for that. Okay, that birthday party's over. We're gonna get close to those other birthdays one day. I just don't know what to talk about anymore. My brain's like empty of blathering thoughts this evening. Oh, c'est dommage. I'm just patiently waiting for a nice time with my boy. I'm sorry to you guys for faithfully sticking with me through this, waiting through the weeks process. It's very nice of you. For you guys that skipped, I understand, because I'm not very interesting to listen, blather on, or just stare in silence at the game flashing by the weeks. But for you who stick around, thanks. You're the real MVPs. Oh man, we're starting to run out of meetings again. Is this a regular meeting? Ayy. Alright. Just a regular meeting? Oh, prom's coming up. Oh, we're gonna have a talk after this meeting about prom. I'm so excited. I don't know why I had to stop skipping to make this amazing announcement, but maybe that rumor about prom king and queen getting married later will come true this time around. Wait a sec there, Candy. Yeah. There's something very important I need to discuss with you. Important, huh? I'm sure. It is important. Very important. The last time you needed to have an important talk with me was when you finally put it together that we were dating. Ha ha. This time it is actually something obvious. And that is... Prom is less than a week away and you haven't asked me yet. Oh, I wasn't planning on asking you. What? Calm down. I figured you'd let me know if you wanted to go or not. You always do when there's something you want. So I didn't see any reason why I should bring it up. And what were you gonna do if I just kept waiting for you to ask? I would have been confused, since prom seems like something you'd be into. But I would have assumed you didn't want to do it for some reason. You know, it is customary for the guy to ask. We wouldn't be dating in the first place if you were someone who waited for me to invite you to do anything. Good point. Wow, if that was tweaked a little, it'd be romantic. Okay. Just for that, I'll forgive you. Be sure to come get me at my room. Fine. Well, I'm glad that's sorted. When is it again? Is it this weekend? I want to know. If I wear the crown, does that mess everything up? We look beautiful. We're ready for whenever the prom's coming around. Pick me up before you go. Can't wait to go to the prom though. Okay, it wasn't this past weekend. I think it is the end of this month. Whatevs. We're gonna find out shortly portly anyway. And then we're gonna have a wonderful time with Nate in his hoodie suit ensemble, which is fantastic. Huge fan of that look. Fortunately, I got spoiled of it on Everett's route, but what can you do? We're gonna be such a cute couple, dancing and stuff. There it is. Yep. Still a great look. Hello, Jerkat. Is there a reason I couldn't pick you up outside the dorm? I don't like being in here. The reason is, I want it that way. But, hey Nate, you feeling alright?
I'm fine. Why?
Well, let's see, it's not very cold outside, and we're gonna be inside a packed party anyways, yet you're wearing 2 jackets. You must have a chill or something, right?
I feel fine.
Then what's up with the 2 jackets?
The black jacket makes it appropriate for the formal dress environment of prom, and the hoodie adds a representation of self.
Bravo. Uh-huh.
It gives my outfit personality. Is there something wrong with that?
I suppose it does fit your personality, considering how ridiculous it is and everything.
Do you want to go to prom with me or not?
I do.
Then you're gonna have to accept both my jackets.
That sounds like it has a deeper meaning. Is that, like, symbolizing how I have to accept 2 parts of who you are if I want to be with you?
No, I'm just not taking either jacket off.
Okay, that's cool too. I can dig it. Woo! Let's get this party started. Come on, can't you be a little more pumped?
For prom? No.
Then how about for the fact that you're on a date with the most beautiful girl in the room?
Beauty is subjective. It's a waste of time to compare.
Yeah. You're at least gonna dance with me, right?
It's not like there's much else to do at a dance. But no slow dancing, only dancing in relative approximation. Only dancing in relative approximation of each other.
Nailed it! You're gonna have to slow dance with me for the prom king and queen, though. Good enough.
Alright, everyone gather towards the front of the stage. It's time to announce our prom king and queen. And the winners are... Nate Lawson and Jerkette McGee. Let's give them a hand.
I got a new crown and had all my stuff ripped off of me. Thank you all. I so deserve this. Now for my acceptance speech.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey.
And now we will turn the floor to our king and queen for their dance together.
Are we a perfect couple or what?
Good work.
Whoa, are you actually happy?
A little bit.
I thought you didn't care about prom royalty.
I don't. I didn't choose to be prom king. But I did choose to be your boyfriend. Since I had to be paired with some girl, it's sort of a relief it was you.
Aww. Aw, that's so sweet.
I wouldn't go that far. I didn't want to spend the next month having people tell me I'd be better off with Missy or whoever if someone else won.
Uh-huh. I'm looking forward to when you propose.
What?
The legend, Candy. As we all know, the prom king and queen at the school always get married.
Oh God.
How could you forget? Phew, I knew prom royalty is a big thing to these people, but don't they realize we're still on a date? Give us some space.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say about a bunch of losers making it impossible to enjoy our prom because they won't leave us alone?
I've been mentally prepared for this to happen for a long time.
Well, good for you. I'm still mad.
It's not like you couldn't have seen this coming either.
Whatever. I guess I'm just not as good at accepting suckiness as you are.
I've had a lot of practice.
Exactly how much practice?
My entire life, for the most part.
That's a lot of practice. Are you okay, Nate?
I'm fine. I told you I was prepared.
Not about prom, I'm talking about overall. I kind of worry about you sometimes.
Thanks for the thought, but I don't need it. I'm able to manage.
But wouldn't it be nice if you did something more than just manage?
There's nothing else besides that.
See, it's that kind of thing that makes me worry about you.
Well, I'm sorry. That's always how it's been, and that's always how it will be.
Why, though? You've got your health, you've got all these various talents, an amazing girlfriend. Things are pretty swell. Being content with that is nothing to be ashamed of.
Huh. Being okay with how things are. Do you think I'm just choosing not to feel that way? No, I don't even know what that is.
Huh?
I can't... think of one single time I felt secure with my life or where I was.
Aw, Nate.
For as long as I can remember, everyone has been a stranger I couldn't trust or rely on. Every tiny mistake or failure felt like it could crush me. In my eyes, this world is a monster, and if I'm not prepared each moment, I'll be consumed. I want to get to a point where none of this bothers me, but no matter how much I push, I'm just running in place.
Oh, well, damn. That's not good. I'd say you're doing better than you think you are.
In what way? Last I checked, Nate Lawson was the person who knew Nate Lawson best.
Not sure that guy should be the only person you listen to. Just between you and me, he's got some issues.
Ha ha.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it looks to me like you have found a few things you can count on. Like the situation between you and Everett. He can't do a lot for someone else, but tries, sort of. And he's so easy to figure out that there's nothing to be worried about.
Did you choose me and him instead of us because you didn't want to seem too conceited, or because you wanted a chance to insult Everett?
Both. And also, because I'm not actually sure if I've just been another one of the million things you're super concerned about or not. And, there you go. One thing you don't have to be worried over.
Is it really? Sure, it seems like I know where he's coming from, but I could be wrong. No matter how much I wish things could be simple, they're not.
I understand. Nate Lawson is the only one living Nate Lawson's life. At the end of the day, no one else can make that call except for him. All I can say is that maybe some things are that simple. That's how Jerkette McGee feels about being with you.
Maybe they are. Or, at least, maybe they could be.
She went in for the kiss and got rejected. She tried.
Did you hear that?
No.
I did. I think some people went down another hallway.
That's super interesting. Now, can we get back to what we were doing?
No, the moment's gone.
You're the worst.
If I'm going to kiss someone, the situation has to be perfect. No exceptions.
Oh, of course it has to be perfect for Nate Lawson. I thought you weren't trying to be perfect.
In general, I'm not, but some things do need that treatment.
Oh, brother.
Huh, come on. If we don't go back in, they'll start looking for us.
Can we hold hands on the way?
No.
You are the worst.
Don't blame me. Blame the oafs who just had to go stomping around and ruining the mood. Honestly, whoever they are, they need to remember that the school rules still apply during prom. You can't run in the halls. Thanks for listening, though. We both already know I can handle things on my own, but I want to acknowledge your effort anyways.
You're welcome. We were so close. We were so close to that perfect moment. We really connected, and then it got ruined.
And it's over. Good night.
Tonight sure was magical, huh, pretty boy?
Mm-hmm. Good night.
What's the rush?
I told you I don't like being here, and honestly, I'm ready for this day to be over.
Alright. How about a kiss goodnight before you go?
No.
Lame.
I'm leaving.
A hug?
Ask me some other time.
Okay, bye. We got a promise of a hug. You know what? That's major progress, what that is. Is that sad? You've made major progress when a guy's like, ask me for a hug another time. Oh, we were so close to the smooch. So close and yet so far.